Hey everyone, this is how to load and unload a Remington 870. So, this is a Remington 870 Express Tactical, 18.5 inch barrel, 6-shot tube, funky tactical breech thing on the end, but it's similar to just about every other Remington 870 out there as far as function. First thing you want to do, you have a safety selector right here on the back of the trigger guard. You want this pressed to the right hand side, so protruding from the right, and it'll look like that. If it's on the other side, you'll see a little bit of red showing, and that indicates that you're on fire. If you don't know what side to do this on, read your manual. So, first thing you do, always keep the gun pointed in a safe direction. For this whole thing, we're going to keep our finger off the trigger, safe and off the trigger. A good place is straight along the receiver. To open the breech, this is the breech. If you're locked, if you can't open it, on the very front of the trigger guard, so not inside the trigger guard, but on the very front, right here, there is a button, or a lever, right here, that you push, and simultaneously you can pull the breech open, visually inspect, there's nothing in the chamber. So from here, empty tube, we're good to start. Open your breech all the way, take your first round, verify your safety's on, drop it in the breech, brass side facing back, round facing forward, and move it in to the chamber until it locks. Your gun is now loaded with one shot. To add the rest, there's this little loading gate. Drop it in the gate and then push forward until it locks in the tube. Repeat as necessary. To unload, the first thing you want to do is take the first round out of the chamber. So, again, not going inside the trigger guard, going to the outside to that lever. Open, part of the way, takes a bit of feel, and it'll start to eject. Reach your finger in and pull that round off. Shouldn't have any issue coming out. From here, if you pull the pump back all the way, there'll be a round released right there. If this happens, that's fine. Dump it out. You might have to fish it out. It doesn't fall out as easily as like a Mossberg. There we go. Close the bolt on an empty chamber. From here, ejection port side, non-ejection port side. Push your lifter in, and right here on the non-ejection port side, there's a little hook. Push that, and your round will start to release. Now it can get hung up on this ejection port cover right here. Continue to kind of fish around. Sometimes it takes two fingers. This is why it's important to make sure the gun is unloaded. Make sure you're still pointing in a safe direction, and then you can release the shell from the tube. When you found your shell lifter, you're at the end. That's how you load and unload a Remington 870. Stay safe out there, guys. See ya.